I mean, with her strength, death by Snoo Snoo isn't an inevitability. Moving forward. I'm glad you guys are on Crystal. Maybe. Are we talking? Crystal's the server, right? The server that the world is on. No need to fret, Bella. Bella, I've never felt better. And not at all overawed by the prospect of addressing the assembled masses of Yilmore. As for where to do it, if we're to accommodate everyone who might feasibly wish to attend, I suppose the only place large enough would be the Emergent. Then I will go and spread the word among the citizens, both free and bonded, that they are to assemble there to meet their new mayor. Yeah, we're on Zalera in Crystal. Yes. That's where all the characters I have are on, basically. Not Zalera, but on Crystal. You there, Kashir, was it? Would you go and inform the residents of Gatetown and the derelicts? Of course I will. Glad. And I will let the guards know not to bar the way to Vothri's chambers. It will go without saying that I expect the Warrior of Darkness to attend, assuming she's available. Might as well see it through to the end, bitter end, eh? The old man at the crown lift will show you up. I was on Crystal, but swapped over to join Friends FC. Yeah, I feel that. I didn't swap, but I made a brand new character to do the exact same thing. I ended up making a brand new character and going through the entire story again to join a Friends FC on I forget which server. I forget which server that besides Crystal. One of them. Yeah, this is just the world I started playing on when I first got the game. So it was, when did I start playing this? It would have been at this point almost a year and 2.5 years ago. That's crazy. Anyways, yeah. So I started on Zalera, and I thought it'd be a fitting place to have my stream character on. And just to clarify, I am caught up in the story on my main. I know nothing about it on my main. I wanted to get caught up with everything so quickly that I ignored the entire story. So everything I'm learning is completely fresh and new. I don't know anything about the actual story. But yeah, we're playing through on a new character. I very tragically had to restart because the character service transfer was down, so I'm slowly. I got you. What expansion are you in right now? Ah yes, Master Chai told us to expect you. The Emergent is already filling up with people of all persuasions, free and bonded, citizens and non-citizens. For you, our honored guest, we have reserved a place at the front. Right this way, miss. Do. You got this, Master Chai. You got this. Where are the Hot Topic Goths?
Where are the Hot Topic Goths?
Thank you, Christian, for the 500 bits. It really means a lot. The Hot Topic Goths are coming. They're coming, Christian. Don't worry. We'll get you your Hot Topic Goths. All I have is the booty outfit right now.
Thank you all for gathering here today.
Yes, sir.
But before going any further, could I ask the free citizens of Yulmore to look around?
Is that why I signed up for? Not the cat dudes. Don't worry, we'll get done with Master Chai and the cat dudes soon. Soon we'll see only the cat girls. Yes, yes, yes. It's okay, Christian.
'Tis a sight none of us would ever have seen under Lord Forthry's rule.
I recently finished main AR and onto the patches. I've been recently busy a few months, so I haven't really focused on. I feel that. I feel that. You know what? I wish you the best of luck for that, though, Sweet Tooth, because the patches of ARR in all of Heaven's Sword are, like, in my opinion, the longest feeling parts to get through in this game.
Not only do we stand in the familiar presence of those we once called the
Cat
bonded.
people. Yeah. It's ARR is fine. It's the patches of ARR I find slow.
But today, we welcome the peoples of the derelicts and Gate Town 2.
I bet it is. I honestly bet it is. I'm so sorry.
Today, we welcome the warriors of darkness.
Yes.
Come to bear witness to Yulmore's new
We got the booty
beginning.
outfit. The booty outfit.
As you know, an election was recently held, at the end of which I had the honor of being chosen to succeed Lord Forthry.
I got to mid Shadowbringers before, so I'm familiar-ish. Okay, okay. I mean, hey, as long as you're familiar-ish, you're able to run through it. That's what matters.
You place great faith in me, and I promise to do my utmost to live up to your expectations, and I will seek always to carry out the duties of this office with integrity and fairness.
Oh, don't worry. Yeah, this is my third time going through the story. I already have a character plan to go through it a fourth time, so I'll be right there back at the bottom again soon.
Always, I say, but not forever. Let it be known that I do not intend to hold this post indefinitely. I consider myself but an acting mayor, who will serve only for the interim, while Yulmore is reshaped according to a new set of values.
What a guy, dude. What a guy.
No longer can we think of ourselves as divided, as the free and the bonded, citizens and non-citizens. The systems put in place by Lord Forthry must be undone. But even as we tear down the old, we must give thought to the new, to what manner of nation Yulmore should become.
Hear,
Whatever
hear.
the answer may be, it cannot be decided by one man alone. And so I propose that an open forum be held, that we might all discuss how best to strive towards a better future.
My high school reunion just happened and thank God I didn't go. Was it bad? Was something bad? Did something bad happen?
However, there can be no talk of the morrow unless we first address the issues of today.
Because, like, I know mine probably isn't going to be happening for...
Securing new sources of food, rebuilding relations with our neighbors, re-establishing industry. There is much and more that needs to be done.
Everyone looks like they're in their 40s. In the 40s or in their 40s? Are we talking about the 1940s, dude? Or better yet, the 1840s? Yeah, mine's not happening for another, I think, 4 years, almost 3. So, mine isn't supposed to happen until 2026.
Too much for a mere man of business. And so I pledge instead to do everything in my power to ensure our city's security and stability while we all work together to see these problems solved.
A lot of gray hair.
The
Oh, so
road
in their
before us
40s.
will not be easy, and I know full well how daunting the prospect of honest labor may seem to some of you.
Makes sense. I mean, a lot of places don't do reunions. It's more over, are there people willing to actually put it together? Because reunions are more of a thing that are established via the people, like the people that went to the school, as opposed to the school itself. Which, thank God, I hate that place. I mean, true though.
But we must accept the reality of our circumstances. We must move forward.
Well, Christian, you know what? If they all look like they're in their 40s, you must look like a child compared to them, because you don't look like you're in your 40s.
This much we owe to ourselves and to the brave heroes who risked their lives to bring back the night. Once we have shored up our city's foundations and regained some semblance of normality, let us reconvene to speak of the future.
Yes, yes.
Until then, I humbly ask that you lend me and each other your strength. For Yulmore!
For Yulmore! For Yulmore and beyond. I like this outfit. I want this outfit. Right here. Where do we get this outfit? Yes, yes, woo, yes, woo! Funny girl outfit. Yes, Master Chai. What a legend. He's so cool. I want to be like him when I grow up. $80 for a ticket to the event and not a lot showed up. Well, I'd assume so. It's $80 just to go to a reunion with a bunch of people you went to high school with. I'll be honest, there's a lot of people I wouldn't care to see for $80. And people I do care to see, I can just see whenever I want to see. That was a fine speech, Master Chai. I believe your words stirred every soul in the audience, in attendance. Stirred them to action, I hope. If I have learned anything from all of this, it is that the change begins with the individual. Yeah, it should not have been $80, I'm gonna be honest. It is but a matter of finding the strength to take the first step. As you, my fellow yeomen, can, it shall be my honor and privilege to help them walk this road we have chosen. Yes, yes. But we must not forget the individuals who made all of these changes possible. Within my power, I would carve a tribute to your heroism into the very stone upon which this city stands. I know, I'm pretty cool. I got butt pants. I hate to change the subject, darling, but now that you have officially taken office, have you given any thought to your mayoral seat? We will not be moving into the urgent, dearest. It's too big, for one thing, and too far from the people from another. We will retain our current residence, and I will give them here in the parlor. Oh, I was hoping you'd say that. I much prefer the view from the parlor. Beg your pardon, Master Chai, but have you gotten time for a word? Who is it? Oh, people! Yes, of course. You Hathen Bet? It's me. I like your speech, but there's few folk outside these walls as we don't even have food to last till tomorrow. More who are counting their crumbs. If you have planned to change that, I want to help set things in motion. Then we've much to discuss. No sooner do I take office that my work begins in earnest. Well, I suppose I brought it upon myself. Thank you again for your help, Bella. I hope to see you again before long. Okay. Well, we can go back to the Crystarium now, right? We've solved the problem here. What a day. I don't know what it means exactly, but I do know I've got plenty to think about. Do you mind if I come down and send a friend request? Oh yeah, you're all good, Sweet Tooth. I sense we all have a great deal to consider. I resolved to remain here until such time as Ilmore's future was secured. It was clear to me now that the city is in capable hands. What a crazy looking city too. Reminds me a lot of Final Fantasy VI. I have every confidence that they will find their way, and I believe it is time we went on ours. Yes. Ashir! Zafnow's leaving too, is he? Seems like everyone's moving on. Everything's changing. Been thinking about what I should do in all of this. Like I told you, I spent most of my time dreaming about living here with my friends in paradise. Paradise is gone, but something's better than taking. Don't worry. After this, you will be able to see my character's name. And I reckon it's Bella Astera. And I reckon I want to take part in it. This Yulmore for the people Master Chai has been going on about ain't gonna build itself after all. Not that I'm much of a builder. Me and my friends will find a way to make a difference, though. Help keep things changing for the better. Not far nobler dream than the one to which you clung before, and one I am happy to say we share. Whatever path you choose, I pray for your success. Well, when you put it like that, there's not much going back now, is there? We've got a few ideas on how we can do our bit, just a matter of taking the first step. Quest complete. Yes, Bella Astera, right here. Right here. It's also. Do I have an adventure plate set up? Yes, we do. Yes, Bella Astera, Samurai Fatewalker. Yes. I haven't worked on this since it first came out. Oh, is this when you use Sweet Tooth? Just to make sure. Got your adventure plate. Friends list. View adventure plate. Nice. I dig it. This is a good adventure plate. I dig this. I need to put more time into mine, honestly. I definitely do. So we have, theoretically, because I said I would stream for 5 hours, theoretically have 2 hours to try to get as close to 11 quests done as possible. That'll catch us up with everything on our schedule of completing this expansion, that is. Vows of virtue, deeds of cruelty. Surely, to seek Kaishir, thus inspired by our actions, is inspiring in itself. Yet, however much I may wish to stay and see that what comes of his efforts here in Yulmore, we have matters of our own to attend to. Come, we should return to the Crystal Tower. Perhaps Beklug's studies have borne fruit in our absence. To the Crystarium. Yeah, it says we're back. Yeah, at some point in the future, we might do these raid quests and do the raid storylines. I know we did as far into the near one to get the outfit, but at some point we'll go and do those as well in the future. But we're mainly doing main story quests right now. Crystal Exarch. Hello, Crystal Exarch. Information for us? Welcome back. We are given to understand a new mayor has taken office in Yulmore. Indeed, our good friend Master Chai was elected by popular votes, and after some considerable soul searching, chose to accept the post. It is a shame you weren't able to attend his inaugural speech, though I have no doubt you will see more of him in the future. Kitty boy? Dude, Grahat's here, best boy? Train, going by. But tell me, how Give me a second. Okay, we're far enough away now. How fare you in preparing the white ore site? Our work did not proceed quite as expected. In your absence, we had a frank discussion on the principles of soul transference, and concluded at length that the white ore site was ill-suited for our purposes. But, Yoranger, did you not say that compared to the massy soul of an Ashian, the stone could house one of ours with ease? Dude, Graha's awesome. He's best boy. He really is. That I did. And armed as we are with Bekalug's invaluable insight, would indeed prove a trifling matter. Were we to disregard the inviolable link twixt mind and soul, a link which would we be belatedly realize, be weakened most perilously in the process of rendering our souls dormant, as Orsight doth require. Thus the shed of these fleshy simulacra in the surfeit of aether which compriseth them would in all likelihood deprive us of our physics as well.
It would, theoretically, be possible to channel your minds into the ore site instead, but we would more than likely sacrifice our souls in the process. Which is why we have abandoned that plan and instead devoted our time to finding a means by which mind and soul might be transported together. Then we are no closer to a solution than we first began. It's a vexing conundrum indeed, but one for which the Crystal Exarch has posited a most intriguing solution. When our discussions turned to the transference of memories in the psyche, I could not help but be reminded of a technique with which I have personal experience. Bella, do you recall what we learned on the eyes from our encounter with Dolga and Yune? Oh, I remember them! Oh. I speak of the royal eye of the Allegan imperial line, gifted to my forebears through the blood of memories of the ancient Allegans. It is by this gift that I am able to control the Crystal Tower. Yes. If we were able to gain an understanding of the technology by which the Allegans were able to accomplish this transference, perhaps then we could keep mind and soul together. Imagine, if you will, a device like unto a soul crystal, deplete not only with all worldly memories, but also the bountiful energies of the soul. In that current avenue of investigation, and we will, that is a current avenue of investigation, and we will follow it wheresoever it leads. Makes sense to me. If only Thancred and Reen were here. While we are thus engaged, I think it best that Bella return to the source and inform Kryl and the others of our findings. Agreed. I imagine Tataru will be relieved to hear that we've made progress of a sort. And I would beg leave to relay our findings unto Thancred and Reen, and to assist where I may in their investigation of the empty. Yes, please do. Should we have need of your counsel, we will not hesitate to summon you. Bye, Uranger. Uranger really does have that drip, though. Such a good Yoshtola, though. This is my favorite Yoshtola outfit so far. Give our regards to Tataru, won't you? If I can see them, because I'm blind. Okay, back to Tataru. Mordona we go. Mordona, oh, this guy, God, dude, this outfit looks so good. This is the second person we've seen with this outfit. The fucking, what's it called? Purgatory Cure Less Offending. The Purgatory outfits look so good. Like, what is this flaming circle, dude? It's so cool. Too spiky. This person's too spiky, Christian. You know, like the fire circle. Let's see if we can find you a goth GF, Christian. That's not a goth GF. No, that's too high tech. That's a monk. That's a bunny boy. You said no. You said no bunny and no cat boys. That's a bunny girl, but it's not goth. It's not Hot Topic goth. It is the same guy we just clicked on before. Nope. Nope. I have a need and a want. I need that is an emo goth. Emo goth Jeff. Oh, dude, they got the slime hat on. The best headpiece in the game. Whoops. Didn't mean to click on their adventure plate. I want to examine them. There we go. Best headpiece in the game. Blue mage perfectly makes sense. I'm an emo Ellison, if that helps. Emo Ellison. Okay, we're gonna work the stuff with Zataru, and before we head anywhere else after Mordona, we'll go to one of the main cities and see if we can find an emo GF for you, Christian.
Bella, you're back. How did everything go in the first? Wait, don't tell me. Kyle will be here shortly, and she'll want to hear too. She's just tending to the others. Their bodies, I mean. God, I don't think I'll ever get used to saying that. Anyway, you can tell us everything the moment she gets here. Upon speaking to Taro, several sequences will play in sequence. It's recommended that you put sufficient time aside.
Okay, before we do that, then we will go to let's see. We'll go to Limsa. We'll go to Limsa and see if we can find you a GF, Christian, then we'll teleport back and do all the cutscenes. We'll do it very quick. Okay, Limlam is here. Close. Very close. The first person we find. Pretty close, but how do you feel about reptiles, Christian? Because this is technically a lizard person. But are you an 2008 Hot Topic girl? I don't know, Christian. Am I? All I have are the booty pants. It's the only thing I have going for me right now. Let's see. This is a cowgirl. She cold-blooded. Okay, that looks like Attack on Titan right here. Even has the thing in the back. Very Attack on Titan-esque. Let's see. Itty bitty head pets. Casey, we're in a mission to find a GF. Give me a second, and then I'll give itty bitty. Fun fact: Aura are actually descendant from Voidkin. Lizards. Wait, this one right here, Christian? We're talking about the one in the bikini. This person looks like they're from Kingdom Hearts, except the flaminess. What is this? Oh, it's another Purgatory outfit. So I'm assuming Purgatory is the new stuff. The newer thing that came out. This is a different Purgatory outfit. This one's for healers. This is the healing Purgatory outfit. That's pretty fucking cool for a healer. I don't know what our Purgatory outfit would look like, but yeah, this is the new raid stuff. This is for healers. The other one was for black mage, was for mage DPS. The one we've been seeing around with the giant circle on the back, that's for tanks. I haven't seen any melee DPS though, so I don't know what that one looks like. Ow, hung. Close. They have they're wearing part of Squall's outfit. I'm just gonna point out You're in a fantasy world and you wear a t-shirt and jeans. Gym time? Okay, Christian, we'll find you a GF later then. I did my best. Dude. That's Aerith's outfit. If only Andy were here. Let's never learn this. Okay. We're gonna go back to Mordona, and while we teleport, I'm gonna go get Itty Bitty. Gross, Aerith. Aaron, go back to Mordona. In the meantime, we're gonna get Itty Bitty, get Bitty headbats. Dude, you got the... I mean, Dragoon armor looks so good, though. I like the way Dragoon armor looks. Yeah, I'll be right back. Bitty, where are you? And Christian redeem push-ups. Okay, we'll do push-ups in a second. First, we have Itty Bitty. Itty Bitty gets cuddles on the stream. Here's his precious child. Here's his little precious baby. Here's small sweet child. How old is Itty Bitty? Casey, how old is Itty Bitty? Like 13, 14 years old? Like 12 to 13 years old? Yeah. She's a little itty bitty baby. Oh, miss my character's face, but he doesn't like to show his face. You need one of those headpieces that change, because there are action headpieces. With the visor. I know this one doesn't, but yeah. I know some Dragoon action headpieces open up and then shift backwards to reveal your head, which I think are really cool. Okay, now I gotta do strong boy push-ups, 10 push-ups. Move my chair out of the way. Okay, 10 push-ups. Okay, there's the strong boy push-ups from Christian. Thank you, Christian, for the workout. I know he's gone, but still. His parting gift to me. I honestly, I really like our samurai gear in Shadowbringers. I think it looks pretty solid. It gives us abs. Senior keys are best keys. Yeah, because they're so chill and relaxed. Unlike Onyx, who's a psychopath. He's a schizomaniac. Now I have itty bitty hair in my nose. Don't make you what? I don't do it to you. Don't do it to me. Ugh. If you do it to me next time you stream, Case, I'm gonna redeem each of them 6 times. You know I can. You don't want to start this war, Casey. You don't want to start this war, and I know you're allergic to cat dander. Oh. Okay. Here's Onyx. Here's Casey's cat.
This is my cat.
He's a fat tubber rubber. Onyx. He's just hungry. That's why he's being nice right now. He's a fat tubber bubber.
A ton of attitude.
Mm-hmm.
Your nipples.
His weird cat nipples, yes.
He's got them toe beans for days. All the toe beans, Casey. Yeah, you don't want to start this fire, Casey, this fight. You may win the battle, but I'll win the war.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I've carried out the treatment as per Master Matoya's instructions. It should slow the destabilization of their corporeal ether quite significantly.
Good, good.
But tell me, how fare our friends in the first?
Onyx is younger, right? It'd be like 12 to 13, I think. Well, Onyx is like 10 years old, 9 years old. Right, Casey? Oh. Yeah, Casey would know better than me. Yes, Onyx is like 9. Much younger. He's a baby.
So this Becklug's the first to lead an authority on soulcraft, are they? Sounds promising.
Yes, yes, yes.
And Urianger's proffered solution of white auracite is rather ingenious now that I think of it. Well, while they press on with their preparations, you may rest assured we will continue to do our part here.
Young cats exist? That's impossible.
Oh, you're back.
ESTINIEN, our boy. ESTINIEN. Yes. Yes. Our knight in shining armor.
And none the worse for wear, I see.
Yes. What a hunk.
Oh, thank the gods. We've been worried sick. Did you lose your link pearl or something?
What a hunk.
The situation in Garlemald has become more complicated. I was making my escape from the capital when I ran into one of yours, Riol. He thought it best we come straight here.
Wow, Riol is such a good boy. He did exactly what he promised.
More complicated how?
It's Hal. It's just Hal from Hal's Moving Castle.
Where to begin? After entering the Empire via Razat Han, I went about my mission of investigating Black Rose.
Dude, Razat Han, that's a location in Endwalker.
It was then,
Puts him in pocket.
inside a provincial factory, that I encountered the one who styles himself Shadow Hunter. Gaius Balesar.
Yes, Gaius.
Our goals being apparently aligned, we joined forces and ventured on into the heart of the capital, to the very Imperial Palace itself.
Yes, yes.
There, we found a man whom all assumed dead.
Xenos.
But his soul lives on. And he has wrested back his flesh.
Bruh.
Xenos ye Galvas.
Fucking Xenos. He's too angry to die. That's just how he is. He's too prideful to actually die.
Nor did the surprises end there. For no sooner had we arrived than he murdered his sire in cold blood. The Emperor is dead. This sent Gaius into a rage, and he charged in, blade drawn.
Horrible wife, Xenos. Bruh, think about this. Xenos killed himself, okay? His body was taken over by the fucking Ashen, but his pride was so strong, his soul could not rest. He invaded another person's body, fought the person who took his body, and took his body back just because he could. Fucking Xenos, dude.
What's wrong?
Xenos is crazy. He's busted. Gaius! Don't do it. Xenos is a psychopath. Oh, there he goes. Bended fly and shit. Oh! Yeah, that's his entire character, and that's what makes his character. That's honestly what makes Xenos' character so good in this show, and showed this game as the main antagonist, is because he's literally so psychotic that's like, it just
feeds awesome story because he could literally do anything and he'd be like, well, that's Xenos, you know.
See him in action. His body at least. You will not best him alone. Nay, death will not come easily to that thing. If you would join me, then by all means. What good it will do.
He's a very, very good villain. He's a very good villain.
The Black Wolf and the Azera Dragoon. I suppose that this might suffice.
Is he gonna activate his Sharingan, dude?
Come then.
Oh! Oh! What a fucking badass. He hasn't even activated the Sharingan. Oh! Yes! Combos, dude. Oh, the Sharingan! And of course, he's not gonna take any damage because he saw it coming a mile away. Yeah.
Ah, the simple pleasure of one's own flesh. Truly, there is no place like home. Abomination. Whatever he is, Bella was barely a match for him. If we stay here much longer... Emperor Varus, your radiance, are you alright? We may wear out our welcome.
Oh, now we look like the they look like the people that killed him now. Your radiance, no!
Must even the most middling of sport be spoiled? The world conspires to bore me. But I have no cause to remain. I leave these vermin to you. Xenos!
Yeah, we look like the bad guys now.
Well, any bright ideas?
Huh, I have a gun.
Just one.
Gun. Easy.
Ah!
And there they go, the heroes.
Your radiance.
His big traumatized and that unchecked trauma made him insane is just such a good commentary on how fucked up the Imperial family is. True though. I mean, their family originated from an Ascian. You can't get more messed up than that, I'm gonna be honest. You can't get more messed up than that.
The intruders have taken flight. I repeat, the intruders have taken flight. Deploy all available Magitech armor. We cannot let them escape.
I'm so intrigued on what their new villain is gonna be though. Because I know they're working towards something right now, right? Oh shit. Here we go. I'm playing as ESTINIEN. We got attack, we have a jump attack, and we have heal. Just spam it, spam buttons. Also, the Banjos and Gaius' arms is too good detail because how he was. Yeah, literally. Square Enix, even more so, the team behind this game. They do such a good job, and that's why I'm super excited for Final Fantasy 16 because Yoshi P's, if I'm not mistaken, Yoshi P is in charge of Final Fantasy 16. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be really good. Yeah, the team genuinely loves their game so much. They brought this game back from the brink of death, and they fucking deserve all praise. Just spamming one over and over and over again. Oh, they put everything into this game. Like, genuinely. Yeah, 16 I feel like it's gonna be good. The combat director is the person who does Devil May Cry. The story is written by the same people that wrote Heaven's Word story. And then it's directed by Yoshi P. Yeah, no teases. I'm so intrigued on how this new expansion is going to go when it does release. I'm assuming it's probably going to come out either the end of next year or the year after that. I'm so intrigued though, because it's supposed to be a brand new adventure with a brand new story now that by the end, if not mistaken, Garlemald's gone. So I'm so intrigued as to what's going to happen. I have no clue where I'm going, by the way. I'm hoping I'm going the right way. Oh. Is Soken? Oh yeah, Soken. Yeah, Soken is also doing the music for 16 as well. Like most of the people, I feel like are from 14 doing 16. Well, someone's been busy. That's Ultima weapon. Who the fuck is that? Yes. Oh! Oh! Arch Ultima. Boss fight! You would bar my way, would you? So be it. Let's do it. Come, Nidhogg, lend me your strength. Nidhogg! The true way of playing a Dragoon. With Nidhogg by your side. Yeah, I'm so pumped for the new expansion that'll come out. I'm so pumped for 16 when it comes out. There's just so much good Final Fantasy content coming out. And that's an AoE, that's an attack, that's an attack, and that's a jump. Let's just do this one. Because we got Crisis Core coming out this year, we got Rebirth coming out the beginning of next year or sometime next year. We have 14 expansion. We got 16. It's just so much. And of course, I'm gonna play all of it on stream. As it being destroyed, ESTINIEN still has a piece of Nidhogg's power. Yeah, exactly. It's interesting. It's interesting the fact that Nidhogg has stayed around even through everything being destroyed and ruined from Nidhogg itself. They just had that kind of bond, you know. Like Nidhogg's soul is just trapped inside the spear now. Part of me feels like it has. Where's the Guardian Soldiers? Part of me feels like it has 2 fan fests next year with even more news on content. Oh, it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. I'm just spamming 1 and 2, by the way, with every now and then pressing 3 and 4. I don't actually know what's happening. I just hope I'm killing enough. I'm doing enough AOE damage to kill the enemies. I'm so pumped. Yeah, I'm gonna just be streaming all of it when it comes out, because of course you have to. You know, that's just how it be. But I think what I'm scheduled to do is I'm doing the rest of this expansion, Digimon Survive, starting Endwalker. But if I'm in the middle of Endwalker when Crisis Core comes out, we're gonna be playing. We're gonna stop Endwalker to do Crisis Core and then go back to Endwalker. There's just so much, so many games, so little time. Limit break! Nidhogg! Show your fury, Nidhogg! The ultimate jump. Yes! What a badass. Cool guys don't look at explosions, dude. Who's this sad sap that had strapped to the ultimate weapon? That's the question. Obviously a Garlean. Garleans and their machina. Now, where are you, Gaius? Where is Gaius? I saw a vision. You were there, and you were there, and you were there.
Are you all right?
Maybe. Oh, I forgot Kryle has the power as well.
Peer into my past, did you?
Maybe. What's it to you?
Well, I didn't quite relive the experience as you did, but I bore witness to it all.
I'm still not sure what I think of this gift of yours. But no matter. Our confrontation was cut short when the Imperial Guard arrived. It was then that Xenos took his leave, citing boredom.
Xenos. I'm bored, I
To think their
leave.
research into the Echo could bear such fruit.
Yeah, enough to bring someone back to life.
Escaping death, jumping from one body to the next, and returning to his own after all this time. He is an Ascian in all but name.
It's true.
It beggars belief, aye. But no more than hero traversing the rift between worlds.
What are you trying? Are you talking shit? Talking shit, ESTINIEN?
My concerns are far more prosaic. With the Emperor dead and the Crown Prince missing, the Empire is in disarray. Until order is restored, assuming it even possible, we needn't fear an Imperial reprisal. And for reasons of his own, Xenos took it upon himself to rid the world of Black Rose. Riol has already gone to apprise the Alliance leaders of these developments. We may leave the matter in their hands for now.
Yeah, for now. Just wait till Endwalker. We have to
Perhaps
actually
we have
face
seen
it.
the last of the fighting at Gimlet. Though, if it comes to civil war, I cannot help but fear for the provinces. Ah, I'd nearly forgotten to ask. What became of Gaius? Did he not escape with you?
That he did, but we parted ways shortly after leaving Garlemald. He claimed another threat had arisen which demanded his attention. He didn't elaborate, but the absence of some device or other in the capital gave him reason to believe they're planning something.
Makes sense.
Lest you worry, I believe he has well and truly shed the Black Wolf's pelt. Conquest is no longer his objective. We may safely leave him to his own devices.
Good, good. Gaius is a good guy. Gaius is a good boy.
Well, it's nice to have one less foe to worry about, even if we do have a mysterious new threat to look out for instead.
True.
Speaking of which, I'll see that Riol and our shinobi are made aware. Though we still know next to nothing, it can't hurt to be vigilant.
Well then, with Black Rose nipped in the bud, I believe I've fulfilled my part of the bargain.
Estinian, you can't leave. You're best friend. We're best friends now. You can't leave the cool guy circle.
That's true, but with the Archon still slumbering away, we were hoping you might agree to stay with us for a little bit longer.
Yeah. You're in the cool guy club now. You can't leave.
Sorry, but I'm not inclined to extend my contract. Gaius isn't the only one with business to attend to.
No, you have to stay here. I'm gonna call Sir Emmerich, dude. Make you force you to stay here.
Thank you for your help then, Estinian. I see why Alphino admires you so.
Mm-hmm. What a hunk.
Farewell, my friend. See that you don't make a habit of dozing off in battle.
That's already happened multiple times. You can't stop me, Estinian. I do what I want.
I suppose we should all be getting on then. As ever, we will see to the Archon's needs. In the meantime, why not get some rest? You've more than earned it. Go on.
I can't sleep knowing that there's trouble afoot. I'm a hero. I'm God. Yeah, what business is it? Yeah, Estinian is retired. He doesn't do he can't do shit now. He was forced into retirement.
You must be shattered after all that hopping back and forth between worlds. Why not stay here and rest a while? I'm sure Bekalug can manage without you. You've got enough sounds to help them if you ask me.
Quest done. Oh, Estinian. Meanwhile, in Garlemald. Oh, are we gonna see Xenos? Oh, this is Gaius. Traitors! Who would dare deny Lord Nerva the throne? Ah! It's civil war. Onward before the day's day is done, victory shall be ours. Civil war. You know, that's the last thing Garlemald needs. It's already on fire. Oh, Xenos. Boring, boring, boring. Do you think I find it amusing, like dogs herding cattle to the slaughterhouse? Oh yes, Elidibus. Oh, the Sharingan. That's you. Your soul is. Who are you? Is it not Elidibus? Then who is it? Oh, yeah, it's a new outfit. Who is it? For your majesty, I am but another dog, lost in a want of a new master. A hunting dog, if you should wish it so. For I know full well the prey you would seek next. Zodiac. Oh, of course. So we knew it was an Ashen, but who? But who? There's so many Ashens to choose from. 9 or 13 or however many to be precise. Meanwhile, in Yilmore, in the first.
Meanwhile... Did you hear? The mayor's reopening the Dale's stoneworks. They're looking for laborers.
If there's talk of resettling some of the old abandoned villages too. They're even laying on free tallows to help anyone willing to make the move.
Free Talos? Ah, you best get packing.
Steady work, board, and lodging. That's not a recipe for hope, I don't know what is.
Hell yeah. Oh, wait, that looks like Ardbert. Ardbert. Hope. Thought he died though. Wait, I thought you were dead. Yes, so long as I yet live, I would see that feeble flame rekindled. Is this not Ardbert? Did someone possess Ardbert's body? I'm so confused. My destiny to see our dream fulfilled. Is that an Ashen possessing Ardbert's body? I'm so confused. There's too many things. Trial, help me. Old enemies, new threats. Trial, save me.
Bella, my, what a pleasant surprise.
I never left.
If you've come to inquire about the Archons, fear not. Master Matoya's treatment has proven effective in stabilizing their corporeal aether. We mustn't grow complacent, however. Potent though these magics may be, they are not without limits. We can only hope they afford us enough time for the Crystal Exarch to complete his work. If only we could go with you to the First and help.
Pardon the interruption, but I come bearing urgent news. Oh, what's his name? Oh, Maxima. Yes. The Garlean who turned sides. Ah, Bella, it has been far too long, my friend. Maxima. Forgive me, I do not believe we have been formally introduced. Maxima, former Garlean ambassador. I remain here in Eorzea under the auspices of Commander Alden, offering what counsel I can in the hopes of resolving the present conflict with the Empire.
Ah, yes. I've heard stories of a defector from Garlemald, but never mind that. You said you had urgent news?
Indeed. As you may have heard, the Imperial capital is in turmoil, and a sizable portion of the Garlean forces have been recalled from the Gimlet Dark. With their numbers so greatly diminished, the main host of the Alliance has withdrawn, leaving the Almegan resistance to keep watch over the border. And it is there that we have welcomed a most unexpected visitor who claims that this de-escalation may belie growing dangers and unforeseen threats. Huh? Commander Alden has arranged for an impromptu meeting to discuss these revelations. Yeah, he's just a normal guy trying to do his best in the world. That's really all he is. He has also requested a representative of the Scions attend as well. It was clear to whom he wished to extend this invitation.
It would seem it is of the essence. Well, you'll not be attending this meeting alone. Though I am not as well versed in the affairs of city-states as our comrades, I see no reason to burden a single scion with all this.
Yes, of course. Then we must make for the Almegan quarter with all haste.
Well, what are you waiting for? Get going on. Get on going, you two.
To the Almegan quarter. Yes.
Da-da.
The locks. Teleporting we are. What? Do we get a title for this one? Yes, we got a virtuous deeds.
Go, Sildra. Fly.
Maxima. Commander Alden awaits us in the Royal Palace. If you'd follow me. Our boy.
Oh, Gaius is here. I just realized that was Gaius. Yeah, Gaius is here. Hey. Hello, Gaius.
They're here, Commander.
Von Belisar.
And I, for one, am grateful that they are. Told you've been busy since our paths last crossed at the Gimlet Dark.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I understand half of it. When the Scions spoke of other worlds, I'd struggled to describe what I pictured. Mayhap things would seem clearer were I to hear the tale from your own lips. But I'm afraid the situation will not afford us that luxury. I trust you two require no introduction.
Nope, I know him.
We meet again, hero of Eorzea.
Gaius has such an awesome voice. I'm gonna be honest.
Must we repeat this ridiculous display? I pose no threat to you, though what I come to warn you of very well might.
I wish I had his voice.
Had he meant to do us harm, I hazard he would have kept to the shadows, and brought more than 2 companions. We need not pretend to be the best of friends, but I hope we can put aside our differences for the present.
Yes. I've changed clothes since the last time you saw me, Gaius.
As you are doubtless aware, Sir ESTINIEN and I cooperated to rid the world of Black Rose in your absence.
Mm-hmm.
Our journey together took us as far as the Imperial Palace, where we witnessed Emperor Varus meet his death at Xenos' hand. Being the sole witnesses to this crime, and in no position to defend our innocence, we were then forced to flee, each pursuing his own avenue of escape. When we were later reunited, ESTINIEN claimed to have encountered an unfamiliar kind of machina during his flight.
Yes.
But to me, his description seemed anything but. And upon further investigation, I found that I was right.
His voice is just so good. It's so good. It has that deep soothe
The
to
Empire
it.
is developing a new Ultima weapon.
It just has that deep soothe to it. I need to know who the voice actor is.
Monstrosity created to vanquish primals, with which you yourself once thought to conquer Eorzea.
Mm-hmm.
The same. In my foolishness, I sought to harness its power, and became the Ascian's pawn in so doing. But you know as well as I how that tale ended.
Yes.
The weapon itself, excavated from beneath this very city, was destroyed ere we could fully unravel its secrets. And that should have been the end of it.
Uh-oh, Gaius trauma.
As it sounds,
uh-oh.
The Empire's efforts to recreate it have somehow borne fruit. Primarily through secret research conducted by the 7th Imperial Legion, it would seem.
I want him to read me a bedtime story.
Annihilated at Cartano, along with its legatus.
You know, his voice sounds like it'd be really good for reading like the World of Warcraft novels, because I could hear him perfectly describing the way orcs sound and stuff like that.
Indeed, few survived. The 7th, as it is now, has little in common with the Legion led by Vandanis, and its leadership has changed hands several times since. Precisely how this project has continued despite such turmoil, and under whose auspices, remains a mystery. What we do know, however, is that a number of prototypes have been produced, and that one of them is on its way to Eorzea.
I don't know if I want to be him or be with him. True, though. Look at that jawline.
We attempted to stop it, but it was all we could do to slow its progress, so we resolved instead to bring you warning.
And right glad are we that you did, though it soundly dashed our hopes that tensions might ease at last.
He has the jawline that Casey's really into. Okay.
As it is, we've begun to strengthen our presence in the Gimlet Dark, and are assembling a force to meet the coming threat. A force with you in its vanguard, I hope.
Maybe.
Before you say anything, I know full well you have pressing concerns of your own. Your comrades remain in peril, and I would not ask you to forsake them.
Okay, Casey, I'll read it after this.
But the fact remains, that you and you alone have faced the Ultima weapon and emerged victorious. We need you.
Dude, I got you. I'm
And
there.
so, when the time comes, if your comrades can spare you, I bid you lend us your strength. I've assigned an officer to await your word.
Dude, I got you.
The Ascian's downfall was to be the work of my remaining days. But it was my hand that kindled these flames, and I cannot allow them to spread any further.
Oh, are you're talking about Maxima? This guy right here, Casey? He has like the jawline you like, and he has such a soothing voice. Soothing, deep voice.
I will do what I must to see this mistake consigned to history once and for all. Even if it means begging your aid. The fates will enjoy the irony, even as I endure the ignominy.
I was going to grab a drink and I had to go downstairs in the dark at 3 a.m. Oh, Andy. No, Andy, no. I know who you're talking about, Casey. Andy, we saw someone cosplaying as Aerith. You're talking about this person.
I too shall make for the border and offer my skills, meager though they seem in such company. Mayhap we shall meet there anon.
This is who you're talking about, Casey. Maxima. He is the most normal guy in existence. He's just trying to do what's best.
We can ill afford to ignore the coming of a new Ultima weapon. Our friend's plight grows ever more precarious, and none save you can join them in the first.
Yeah, it's Casey. This is Casey.
I only hope you are not forced to make a choice.
It's Casey. Dude, falling downstairs, not even downstairs. Falling downstairs at 3 a.m. in the dark is scary. That's what's scary.
As ever, the way forward is paved with difficult decisions.
Casey, as a kid, used to throw herself down the stairs for fun. Not just fall. She would throw herself downstairs.
We can ill afford to ignore the threat of new Ultima weapon, but with each passing day, the plight of the Scions grows ever more perilous. If you cannot stay for a briefing on the Ultima weapon, I will not stop you. I only ask that you confer with me before returning to the first.
The quest's done. Okay. Sweet Tooth, I want you to pick a number between 1 and 14. If I did that today, I'd be in bed for 2 months. True, though. Falling out of trees and shit. Since you're new to the channel, Sweet Tooth, yeah, 1 to 14. Also, this entire time, we've had Harshafont following us. Little baby Harshafont. What is that paddling noise? Oh, it's this person. Like, what the fuck is that noise? This person. Also a Dragoon. 4. Number 4 it is. Da-da-da-da. Dude, everyone chooses 4. I don't know why. 4 is a very popular number, it seems. Okay. We're gonna choose our new minion.